Yeah, I don't really like hearing about people hurting animals
That's
at all.
terrible. That's like one
horrible.
of the worst things you can do.
Yeah, but I'm so glad that the Guardians are
Guardians.
here. The Guardians are here to save the day. Now, we learned that save the day just means to come to the rescue.
Okay, so we get on to the article, and now we've got a specific example of the kind of things that the Guardians do. So it starts off by saying, puppy flippers are people who take advantage of dogs for profit. Now, this is quite an interesting way of using flippers, okay? It's kind of a slang term. We're using it to mean somebody who does business illegally or kind of trades in illegal goods. Now, the actual verb to flip something, it's kind of a slang word which means to buy something cheaply and then sell it very quickly for a profit. So you might flip a second-hand car, or you flip an empty house. You buy it quickly, and then you sell it quickly and make your money. So that's how we mean about these puppy flippers. They sell their dogs quickly and make a lot of money from it.
Yeah, some people used to flip iPhones as well. Like
That's
they would sell iPhones.
Yeah,
like
buy a whole load of cheap iPhones, then sell them for more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of times these people take advantage of the animals and stuff. So when you take advantage of something, it means to use a situation or an opportunity to get what you want. Now, sometimes it can mean a positive thing, but sometimes it usually is like a negative thing.
Yeah.
So for example, we can use it in a positive way, like you should take advantage of this free lecture. So you can use this lecture as a chance to learn something for yourself. But then you can also say it like the school doesn't take advantage of the internet, which kind of is like a negative thing. Like we have the internet for you guys, but the school doesn't really use it for your benefit.
Yeah, and if you take advantage of a person, then you are using that person. You're kind of using their good qualities to benefit you, but not them. Now, these puppy flippers, they're taking advantage of the situation of getting dogs and getting all these puppies to make a profit. So profit is another vocabulary word we're going to look at. It's spelled P-R-O-F-I-T, profit. Here it's a noun. Again, you can use it as a verb to profit from something, but as a noun, it means the amount of money you make after paying all of your costs. For example, if you make a cake and all the ingredients and all the power and the heat and everything, they cost you 300 NT, but then you sell the cake for 400 NT, you make a profit of
100 NT!
Yes, good math skills. Yeah, you've got more money than you spent. That difference is your profit. Here it's 100 NT. Here's another example sentence. The new coffee shop didn't make a profit in its first month, but now it's doing okay. So at the start, a lot of businesses don't make a profit. They have to kind of get themselves known by everyone, but eventually they'll start making more money than they spend. That's the profit.
Right. All right, so now the article says they take puppies from puppy mills and try to sell them for high prices.
So they flip them.
Yeah, exactly. And a puppy mill is a place where people used to breed puppies to sell. That means that they make the mom and dad dog have a lot of babies. And it's kind of like they're always making them have birth.
A baby factory, basically. It's a really horrible thing to happen. Okay, the articles then says, flippers, that's the bad guys, flippers lie and say the puppies were bred in a loving environment. So they don't say, we got this from the baby factory, the baby dog factory down the road. They say, oh no, this loving family, they just had a few puppies, but they can't keep them, so they'd like to sell them and so on. So here we've used the past tense of the word breed. Breed is B-R-E-E-D. The past tense is bred, B-R-E-D. And when we're talking about an animal, the verb to breed means basically to have babies. The animals are breeding. We can talk about humans breeding animals. The farmer breeds cows and sheep, for example. People breed dogs. And what we mean then is making the animals have babies by creating the conditions in which it will happen. Now, this can be done in a good way, where you're just trying to, okay, I would like some puppies, so I'll find a way to get my dog to have babies in a safe way. in this article, breeding puppies in a puppy mill, that's the bad way.
Yeah, usually, like for example, some scientists, they might breed endangered animals.
Yes,
and
we're
that's
trying
in a
to do
good
that.
way.
Yeah, we want rhinos. We want to breed rhinos so there's more of them.
Right. Okay, next the article says they can earn more than 90,000 NT dollars from each puppy they sell.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's a load of money.
So one little puppy can equal that. It can sell for a lot of money, basically.
That's a huge profit.
One little puppy. So when you earn something, it's also our vocabulary word. It's spelled E-A-R-N, earn. It's a verb and it means to get money or maybe salary for the work that you did. So for example, like we open a coffee shop. We are trying to earn money for the coffee shop. Or you can say, I need to earn some money. Okay?
Yep, or earn a living.
Yeah, exactly. So she's just trying to earn a living. That means she's trying to make the money that she needs for food or clothes or for her house and stuff like that. You can also earn something else to get something like respect or trust for something that you did. So, for example, he earned respect from the teacher for doing extra work. Okay, so earn usually can mean for money, but it also can mean for other things like for respect or trust.
Yeah.
We can also use it in a sentence like this. John earns 135 NT dollars an hour at the supermarket, so he earns about 1,080 NT dollars a day.
So when the Guardians, learn about a puppy flipper in New York, they set up a hidden video camera. So they set up the camera. To set up either means to organize something or, like here, to physically prepare something so it's ready to go.
Okay, and why is that? It's because they say they meet with the flipper and he tries to sell them a sick puppy from a puppy mill.
He's a sick person.
Yeah, he's really horrible.
Yeah.
And that's right. A lot of times the puppies from the puppy mills, they're not always the healthiest.
That's
right.
That's
really horrible for this person to do that.
Okay, so they've kind of got him on camera here, breaking the law. And when one Guardian asks for a government ID number, the flipper gets nervous and leaves. He thinks, wait a minute, this is a trap. This is a sting. I'm out of here. Okay, we saw the word government there. It's spelled G-O-V-E-R-N-M-E-N-T. Government. And we use government as a noun to mean the people who govern or manage a country. They make the laws, they collect the taxes, they spend the money, and they are supposed to represent the people who vote for them. So government ID means the government issued or gave these people ID and permission to do a particular job. For example, here's government in a sentence. The government says its new plan will create lots of jobs in the country. So they gave ID.
Right. They asked for a government ID number. Now, ID is just short for identification. So it's a document or a card that has your name and other information on it.
Yeah,
so
passport, driving license, or just in Taiwan, your ID card.
Yeah, we call it 身份证.
Oh, okay, there you go. However, the Guardians keep the dog and plan to use the recorded video to take the flipper to court. So to take someone to court is to accuse that person of breaking a law and then force them to appear in court before a judge and maybe a jury so that an official decision can be made on whether the person is guilty or innocent. Okay, so that's the idea. They've got this evidence. They're going to try and put the flipper in jail or fine, make sure he's out of the business kind of thing. So that's one example of what they do. We'll see another probably tomorrow, but right now we're going to today's For You Chat question.